we fighting for the throne. Jealousy and envy in the midst. Yeah, who the cup of it, let him wear the crown. Let's end this fight and leave as one. Hanyipunofu, let us live together. Let's end the war and rise together. Oh, Hanyipu one day, let us live together. You are my brother, my sister. Let's end the war and rise together. The gods have chosen and their wisdom.
What do you want in my abode on the day as special as today?
Well, let me begin by letting you know a few things you do not already know about me. I am Chief Obike, Utotolo Dogunanjo Udene Bona, Kanka Beji Etinyezbego. Well, coming to your question, I want tomorrow's event to be a mere formality.
How?
Good question. Introduction of money. That's the part I've been waiting for. Name any amount you want and I will write a check in that regard for you. That's about it.
And what are you paying me for?
Well, the men of the ruling class of Ugezu already promised me the kingship of this kingdom. This was as a result of the things that I did for Ugezu in the past. And now that a king is about to emerge in this kingdom, I should be that king. I am here, therefore, to pay you handsomely so that you can key into the politics of the men of the ruling class.
I cannot key into the politics of your so-called men of the ruling class. Listen, hear this. What you are requesting for makes no sense to me.
Today, the family that will pioneer the affairs of this kingdom will emerge by your pronouncement. I, Chief Obike, the Ezunu of Ugezu, want you to pronounce my family and you will enjoy endless wealth in your life.
Is that the reason you adopted the title of Ezunu of Ugezu? Huh? The pronouncement will be made by the gods.
Have you seen a god before? The gods cannot come here to make pronouncement for us. They will do that through you because you are their mouthpiece. And that is why I am asking you to announce me.
Chief Obike, whatever you call yourself, the mouthpiece of the gods I am, no doubt about that. But what you are asking for is quite impossible. Impossible, and I cannot do that. I will never do that.
You will
I will not do that, I said.
You have already done that. It is my turn to be the king of this great kingdom, and no one will stop me, including you, no matter your relationship with the gods.
Listen, no mortal walks into this place to vomit any rubbish.
Declare my family the royal family tomorrow, or have me to contend with.
Even when a cause is laid for a debt to be paid, the wind cannot be seized for a deity to be appeased. Now leave my side. Leave my side before you start experiencing the wrath of the gods.
Experiencing what? You have tomorrow to do the needful, or war will start. War will open on Ugezu, and let me tell you, that war will start here in your abode, and you're going to be the first victim. Deadlock. Man, don't worry, tell them you are still on course.
So what did he say?
Well, he's bent on doing the will of the gods, even when I am certain he has not seen a god in his life.
Then offer him money. With money, a man's will can be changed, and that includes that of Anyefi, the chief priest.
I already gave him an open check and he said no.
So what else does he want?
Whatever it is, he has to say it now or forever remain silent. I don't care what he wants. Now listen, Aaron, you are aspiring to be the PA to the king-elect. Only if you can contribute to the. They say 2 heads are better than 1. Prove your head 1 or I'll cut it off. You see, we need to be at our best to get royalty for our family.
I know what is at stake and I will not disappoint you.
Exactly what I want to hear. Let's get out of here.
You're late. I apologize. I'm so sorry.
Time is precious. Time is of the essence. In whatever you do, kindly endeavor to be time conscious.
Understood. My brother and my blood, I appreciate it.
Yesterday you were 7 minutes late. Today you're late again. Honor Guinea.
I'm sorry, like I said, it's not actually as if I don't understand what you are saying. It was just 7 minutes late to the time. But the issue is that I was actually the first person that came. When I got there was nobody. I was the first.
This is why we are always saying African time. Because as black people, we don't even value time. Have you ever had anybody say white man's time? No. In whatever we do, we must have to bear time consciousness in mind. Honora, Biko, in whatever you do, try as much as possible to be time conscious. Look, if somebody says come by 10, 15 minutes to the time, try to be there. Just keep pacing about until the person opens the door and says, hey, come in. It shows you are time conscious. It will help you in the future.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Very well, that's good.
What if the pronouncement does not favor me?
There will be no if. He must announce my family as the next royal family.
What if he fails?
Ugezu will be ungovernable to whoever that emerges as the next king. I promise you that.
To what end?
It is my turn to be the king of this land, and I must be king.
I will advise you, forget about this.
Never, never. I have committed a lot of resources to make my kingship a reality, and I will stop at nothing until I become king.
He that makes a haste to prosper can hardly be innocent. Please tread with caution.
You just quoted the Bible and I laugh. David killed to be king. He committed a lot of atrocities. But finally, when he became king, God turned around and called him the man after his heart.
Wait, what exact point are you trying to make here?
Those who are determined to be great do not bother so much about due process. They grab it and run away with it. When I finally become the king, you will sit beside me as the next queen of this land. Let that be your obsession.
My son, you're welcome once again.
Thank you, Lord.
You said you want to discuss something with me.
Yes.
Please go ahead.
Ma, it's all about Chikodi.
What about her?
She called me on the phone last week and told me that it's over between us.
Why?
She did not give me any reason.
And did you call her on phone to find out why she took such decision?
I tried to reach her, but she blocked my line.
Then send her a message on any of her social media handles.
I've tried everywhere, but she blocked me virtually everywhere.
This is serious.
Very serious. Now please, just help me talk to her.
Ndị boss na anaghị egbu anụ mbekwu edebe ụlọ na anụ ndị nze adịghị. You don't kill the tortoise and keep its meat overnight because the elders have no share in its meat. The gods have finally made a choice of the very family that will present the new king. On his lies the head that wears the crown. We know this. The moment this family is announced, I want us all to cooperate. Let us give support as required by the gods. Let us not fight the family, because it could be the turn of your own family to present the next king. The gods have finally chosen the family of Ubadineze to be the next royal family.
Which means Otibo will be the king.
Congratulations.
Hey, congratulations.
And the coronation will take place come the 4th Eke market day.
Oh, is it not too sudden?
No one questions the gods. And the elders start making preparations towards the coronation.
All right. I have you where
My daughter, why did you end the relationship with Simon?
Mom, I've not lied to you before, and I won't start now.
I know, and I appreciate that.
All of a sudden, he started talking about marriage, and I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready.
So, Why are you not ready for marriage?
I'm still very young. I'm still very young to be tied to one man all in the name of marriage.
I don't understand. How do you mean?
I have my life to live, Mom. Places to explore. And that marriage will not allow me to explore life.
Okay, let me ask you. What do you stand to gain after all this your exploration?
Experience. You already know that experience is above education.
Exposure is above education, not experience. Though I still have a problem with that postulation.
But that's the truth.
Chikodili, let's deal with the subject matter. The best thing that can happen to any young girl is to marry at early stage. And as your mother, I will advise you to consider settling down with Simon. Alright?
Mom, I still have my life to live. I have my life to live. And until I fulfill that, I'm not ready to consider any marriage. I'm not ready.
From what you told me now, I sense partiality in the word of the chief priest. It's obvious he wants to favor the family of Otigbo.
You are right.
And I know you will never let it happen.
But come here, Zoba Mmadụ n'isi.
The chief priest we all know is a man of integrity. He cannot compromise such a sensitive issue.
It's very obvious that the chief priest has been compromised already.
My dear husband, I suggest you respect the will of the gods. Let it go.
I can only respect the will of the gods if I am convinced there is no atom of partiality in the pronouncement.
And then how are you going to find out?
Like you've forgotten who your husband is. I am Chief Obidike. Otuto tolodogwu na njọ udene gbona nkanka akpa eji etinye ezigbo ego. The no-nonsense man of Igbo Ezunu. I will always find my way. Error. I will be inside.
I'll be on my way now.
Honestly, Father, you need to convince me that you and your brother and said Otigbo didn't just make up this.
Another, how can we make it up? I am actually certain that by now the news must have broken on all the platforms that are connected to Ugezu. The chief priest named our family as the providers of the next king. And that simply means my brother Otigbo is the next king of Ugezu.
So, Father, wait. Does it mean when he becomes the king, I can be addressed as the princess?
Well, as a daughter of Obadeneze family, once Otigbo becomes the king, you are royalty. So if you will decide to call yourself the princess, nobody will have a problem with that.
Okay, so can I tell my brother to organize a party just to celebrate this?
I don't have a problem with how you and your brother decide to celebrate this very announcement. So if you want to organize a party, go ahead and organize a party. I don't have a problem with that.
Thank you, Daddy. Bye-bye.
Worrying all day will not solve this problem. If it is the will of the gods for you to become king, the chief priest would have announced you as the incoming.
I will not have this discussion with you.
You are my husband. Your problem is my own problem.
Not as far as this problem is concerned.
There is no exemption to what we share as man and wife. If you will listen to me, I will advise you, let this go.
Come to think of it, does it mean you don't know who your husband is? I will be the king and no one will stop me.
Even when you are not the chosen one?
What the chief priest has done is a mere formality. The real deal is me becoming king, and you will see that happen.
How will you do that, Chief Obike? Are you going to impose yourself on the people?
I have done worse things than that, and well, if that becomes the last option, I will not have any other alternative than to repeat what I've been doing.
What kind of king do you intend to be? A king the people do not approve of his leadership? Chief Obike, you are a blessed man. Why do you want to become king?
Best known to me. Are you satisfied?
From your body language, you have no concrete reason to become the king.
Well, you're entitled to your own opinion. I won't have this argument further with you. As a matter of fact, you have to stand by me as my wife, and that will serve as inspiration to achieve my dreams.
Listen to me and listen very attentively. I will not allow you to speak to my husband in that manner. And if I speak to him in any manner I choose, what will you do?
Hello guys, it's a girl Queen at Hilbert, Nollywood Milkshake.
It's your favorite boy Jerry Williams.
And I'm here to let you know where to watch, bangers, action movies.
I need you all to subscribe to ArrowsDreams NollyTV on YouTube.
And trust me, you watch Nollywood Movies is going to be interesting. Love you guys.